Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsay and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. So we're doing something different again. Surprise.
No reviews this week, just all wheated bourbons called Wheated Week. We will be doing side-by-sides. I will go through a bunch. We have 7. We're doing under $30. And then we'll go through Lindsay, and then we'll average our scores together to see what we think collectively is the best $30 and under wheated bourbons. We have some that are even under 20.
So I took a video of what we have. We're doing...
You'll see that in the beginning.
Yeah.
So.
We're doing Corner Creek, Larceny, Rebel Yell 100. Rebel Yell, they're just
80.
Entry level, I
80
guess.
proof.
80 proof. Weller Special Reserve, David Nicholson, 100 proof, and then Maker's Mark.
So the higher end ones like Pappy's and Van Winkle's and Old Rip.
Ones we'll never see.
Corner Creek 10 is out of it because it's over 30, as well as Weller 12, Antique. So we are just doing under 30. So I got my first 2 samples here. I'm not sure what they are. One of the 7. You know which one's which?
Nope.
Because I just moved them around.
Just make sure you keep the one closest to me. We'll be good.
So I'm not going to go into great detail. I usually sit for like a half hour plus getting every detail. I want this just to be a quick
short
thing.
And sweet,
yeah.
But just a good honest opinion of what we're getting from
the
these.
The smells that come right to mind, the taste, the rate and everything on our normal scale, but
first and foremost up front.
But quicker. So the first one I get peanuts, like a nuttiness, like peanut butter. So it's not Corner Creek because that's a wheat rye. I can definitely smell the barley in this one. It doesn't smell that bad. It's very nutty. A little bit of oak and vanilla. A lot of alcohol on the nose though. Cinnamon and baking spices. I'd give the nose a 3.5. Peanut butter does come through. A lot of cinnamon. This is hot. It's really good though. Wood. Tastes like it has some age to it. Caramel and vanilla definitely is strong. You gotta ignore a couple pitter patters every now and then. We're off and on rain showers and we're at the camper where it makes everything seem really loud. I'd give it an 8. I really like this one. I think I know what it is. Now the look.
Finish?
Well, the finish. I still feel it. I don't do this
We're trying
every
to
other
quit,
day,
right?
You know? It's nice. The cinnamon sticks around. A little bit of vanilla. I'd give the finish. What do we do it out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it a 4.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of everything? All right, the look.
Steel trap.
It does look pretty dark.
It's got nice legs.
It's like a
thick.
Darker copper. It looks thick. It's slow moving for the most part.
Next sample.
All right, on the second one, we're not going to reveal it till the end.
Then that cuts his chances of what it is.
I get banana on this one.
Banana.
Yeah.
Okay.
And vanilla. It smells kind of creamy too.
Like banana cream pie.
It's different.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I get no nuttiness on this one. A little bit of baking spices. And oak is kind of like a pleasant, gives it that very pleasant bourbon spice to it. I'd give the smell a 3.5. Just as good as the first one. No, I'm going to give it a 3.25. It's a little bit less than the first one. It feels lower proof than the first one. But it's got a nice bite to it. You get cinnamon like right on the tip of your tongue. I don't usually get it there. A little bit of pepper. It's hard not to say rye in all these because only one of them has rye. But it's got a nice bite to it. This is a really good one. I'd give... I could drink that one. I'd give it an 8.25, just slightly better than the first one.
Okay.
You're kind of flip-flopping on that. Now the finish does have a nice cinnamony, peppery bite that's very sweet and vanilla. A little bit of oak, no char. That's kind of odd. I usually get char on a lot of finishes. I think I'm getting used to this. Why are we just our faces?
Sorry about that. I just looked up and was like, Okay.
The finish does stick around. It's pretty long. Both of them are pretty long finishes. They're very similar, which makes me think I possibly know what they both are. The finish... Oh, they're both so smooth. I can kind of see what the wheat does now. They're both like sweet and... I'd give the finish a 4. Okay. I think we fixed our sliding issue.
Hopefully.
So the color is... It's got like a nice reddish tinted copper. It's got a lot of legs, shimmery.
Those are really nice.
It does look really thick. The legs run really fast once it gets like halfway. I give the color a 2.25. So it comes down to the bottle on the first one. So I don't know. I got 7 choices to guess. I'm gonna guess the first one. It tasted high proof, so I'm gonna go David Nicholson on my guess, and the second one, Rebel Yell 100. Do I have one right?
Nope.
I don't have either. Oh no.
One of them's Maker's Mark.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Don't do that to
me. Okay, so the first one is going to end up at...
What did I give the bottle?
19.5 total.
Okay, so which one was it?
Larceny.
Larceny. I do like Larceny.
19.5 for Larceny.
19.75. What did Larceny knock out?
Why 7.5?
What is it? Oh, 19.
I just said 19.5.
19.5. Jeez, my math. I wasn't even listening to you as usual.
Surprise.
Okay, so what did it knock out? It's probably David Nicholson.
And your other one is going to be 18.75.
Okay, so it barely knocked something out. So it knocked out a good one. What was it?
Weller.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I do like Weller Special Reserve. We are sliding again.
Ugh.
It's not my favorite. I I've always said to people that Larceny is a better Weller Special Reserve.
Very underrated.
Okay, so I'm not upset about that one at all. You want to show them the bottles?
Yes.
I actually really like the Larceny bottle. It's got a good story behind it too.
Key.
Fitzgerald was like I don't remember the whole story, but he was working for the government and he had a key to the warehouse and he would steal samples in his favorite barrels. They kind of mimic in this one. That's why they got the key and the Larceny name. And,
that's pretty cool.
yeah, Johnny Fitzgerald.
Who doesn't know Weller?
And Weller is good. I would highly suggest buying this if you see it. There's some states it's on the shelf everywhere, and then there's Michigan where you can't find it anywhere.
Nothing's on the shelves everywhere.
Okay, so
are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
I mean, pitter-pattering aside, sorry about our tin can, but you're happy with that because
Yep. Episode 1 of the week. This might be a 2-weeker.
I think that John's gonna end up having Larceny at the top.
But I like Corner Creek a lot. Rebel Yell 100 is good. David Nicholson smelled good earlier, but I haven't had that one neat in a while.
I just tried it. It was really good.
All right.
But we'll see. So,
Larceny
first
moves
one.
on.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.